These are the top 17 things you need to worry and stress about endlessly. What we're going to talk about today is something that's very, very important. Happy Father's Day, everyone. I'm Brian Pombo with BrianJPombo.com here in the Orange office of Grants Pass, Oregon, coming to you again with one of our simple chats. Today, we're going to be discussing the 17 things, the top 17 things you definitely need to stress and worry about endlessly. When you hear that title, what do you think about? What would you put in those categories? What are the things you absolutely need to stress and worry about? I will contend with you that there is nothing that you need to stress and worry about. There's a lot of things you ought to be concerned with. There's a lot of things you ought to be paying attention to. Sometimes you're in a scenario in a short window of time where you might have something that's life-threatening that you got to take advantage of. You got to get moving and get your adrenaline running and actually take care of something. That's not what I'm talking about. Stress and worry, those terms themselves actually denote the idea of something that lasts a long time, that has some time to it. There is nothing you need to be stressing and worrying about constantly that you can fix by stressing and worrying about it. Hopefully you know this already. Hopefully you've come across this. If not, I'm going to challenge your thinking on this because not enough people talk about it. Everybody is stressed about the stupidest things constantly. It's always small stuff too. You remember that book from the 90s, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff? It's the truth. It's always tiny little things that we're all worked up about. You don't need to be. And you need to start questioning the fact of whether you actually should be spending any time or effort stressing and worrying about anything. It only gets in the way. This all comes back to one of my third pillars, the point of being reality grounded. Stress and worry take you away from reality. It takes you from the reality of the moment. It takes you away from everything. It's Father's Day. I actually got to see some friends today. One of my friends, one of the things he likes to say all the time is he talks about Jewish wisdom. He says, don't worry. And it's simple. It's simple. Now the thing is, well, how do I stop myself from worrying, Brian? That's easy to say. How do I keep myself from stressing? That's a topic for another time. But for now, if you can just get through your head that none of that stress and worry are helping you or your business. It's not helping you in any way, shape, matter, or form. Concerned, yes, but the worry, the constant dread and chewing on it like a cow chews on cud, it doesn't fix anything. Hey, if you agree with me, if you've either come to this conclusion yourself or hearing it, you say, yeah, you're right. I need to quit doing that. You're someone I'd like to talk to, especially if you are someone in the self-reliance field that is a business owner or an executive. I've got a very special link for you. It's called dreambizchat.com. If you go there, you can fill out a simple little application. It's completely free, and we can have a conversation. I'd like to sit down and talk to you and talk about your dream business. How do we take the business you have right now and turn it into your absolute dream business? How do we go about doing that? What are the steps necessary? What have other people been able to do? And what would your dream business look like? In the end, if you were to get up tomorrow and have your perfect day, what would it be? Go to dreambizchat.com. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, that's all we have for today. Tomorrow is going to be a special surprise. I've got a really interesting topic to go over with you tomorrow. So come on back then, and we'll catch you later.